two national masters joining us today to root for
live,
their players. This is going to be a very exciting match. Tonight, we have National Master Aakaash from Chicago versus Angel.
Yeah, because there's like there's
Brooklyn,
always a
and it's going to be a slugfest. If you thought last night's match was great, wait till tonight. So we want to hear from William Airmail, who's going to represent Aakaash, and Coach Sean Martinez, who was in the match last night.
All right, Sean, let me go to my channel.
We want to thank you a lot for participating in the event.
And how does my chat pop? Oh, chat.
Very epic match.
And when you said you put on the chat,
was excited. It was a slugfest. So we appreciate that. So now you were in the match, so you understand what it takes to be
/host.
If you can start us off, Sean, being in it, being involved, you've won before
in a cage
match. You've lost before. How
do I put at National Blitz League?
Angel's chances are against Aakaash in a cage match tonight?
I think his chances are great. I believe that one of the most important things to really take into concern during the match is mindset and stamina. I believe is big. Mindset, of course. You know, I was playing last night.
That way, if any of my followers see I'm hosting
the Twitch channel or anything, but you mentally feel it. You feel the audience because you know
that's right.
You know you're locked in.
That's right.
And then the whole stamina portion, you know, you got to play 21 games almost straight.
I wanted to do yesterday
I
when
would
no
say
one answered me.
the most important thing for Angel is just, I would say, the stamina, just being able to play
another dynamic
straight through. But mindset, I think is strong.
I didn't even know she streams.
He's definitely a tough person mentally.
So now, if we go to you, Aramel, now you know Aakaash. In fact, I think you've kind of grown up with Aakaash.
She knows it's game time.
Sean and Angel. Do you think that Aakaash has the mental fortitude to go 21 games battling it out?
I feel my girl going on 5 years.
Oh, absolutely. And you know why? Because, well, of course, he's a friend.
Oh, yeah, you met her. I forgot.
Our blitz matches.
I forgot you came to New York.
You know, I will prod, I will pry, I will say things, you know, even to semi-torture a human being while I'm playing blitz with them. And just to kind of test their mentality and that mental fortitude that you speak of. And he definitely
I want to get some fresh air. How much time I got?
Go through the Aramil school of training and trash talk, then I think you're well equipped to handle these types.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk.
Now we have two different styles because Aakaash likes to get creative and he likes to mix it up. He likes to throw a lot of things in there. He kind of plays like a little bit of a strange angle to his chess game, whereas Angel likes to keep things nice and solid. And he likes to play a little bit of a positional game. Do you think?
Also, I left the squares
that
outside.
That kind of approach would be good for a 21-game match.
I mean, you know how they.
I might need one during the halftime show. We'll see.
Sometimes if you throw a hard enough punch, I don't think that creativity is gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? And Angel. You know, on lead chess, they're about evenly rated, give or take. On their matches, pretty evenly as far as their record.
Maybe during a halftime.
Yo, it was just snowing in New York in May.
The ICC days,
Jeez.
It was just snowing a little while ago.
5 minute. He rumbled with some of the best. So I just need him to bring that tiger out tonight, man. You know, it's gonna be interesting. I like Aakash's game too. You know, Aakaash, I watch him stream a lot.
Yeah, it was cold. It was cold the past couple days in Chicago, but now it's really nice.
Definitely elevated his game.
I mean, Detroit weather is probably similar to Chicago.
Pretty much a part two of last night, and he's seen his man score yesterday, and you know how we are here in New York. You know, if you get my man's, I'm coming out.
It breeds character though.
He's gonna have a problem, I think, with Aakaash on his hands. He's gonna be a good fight, but Aakash's gonna have to really take the weight.
What about you, Airman? Whose style do you think is better suited to this type of event? If you remember, we had two IMs with totally different styles, kind of slugging it out a little while ago, and it kind of went landslide-ish almost for a little while. So what do you think about the two styles?
Well, here's the thing that I do know. I mean, Aakaash is very creative, very tactical player, but he also
you went live, right?
The game as well. So I think he's a pretty balanced player, even though you definitely see the fireworks and the flashes of brilliance. And I know his upside.
Jelly.
I've seen.
I'm about to play in a few minutes.
On lead chess and online or in person, and I definitely
Unfortunately
know that upside. And of course, I'm gonna roll.
Yo, I don't see National Blitz League on.
But
they're on.
I think that's what you're gonna see. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I.
No, you're on. I just hosted you.
Look, he's been overmatched.
Am I hosting? How would I know if I'm hosting them?
Over over 2,200.
It should say once you type out like host / host National Blitz League in your channel's chat, it should say.
Like you guys have said before with the NBL styles make matches, and I think this is
it would show me like I'm live, right?
And it's going to be interesting.
It'll show the National Blitz League stream on your page.
It's on my page.
It's time to get into the nuts and bolts of this thing. Because you guys are pretty friendly.
Apparently everybody can hear
it. When you look at their statistics, they're pretty evenly matched.
No, really?
I think the broadcast
I got a text from someone saying that
the figures, they're 23 and a half to 23 and a half. They are dead even.
Wow.
Yeah, they are dead
All right,
even.
I'll mute myself.
But you know it's a totally different story playing someone here and there when you put them in a cage. Now, I'm just going to speak from both players. I've played them both, and they both have a very interesting style. But I believe one of them is more suited to crack under the pressure. Sean, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Who do you think is most likely to crack under this pressure? And I want to hear you be honest.
You went to him. Interesting,
man. I've seen Angel under some serious pressure, man. He, like I said, his mental toughness is there. It's definitely there. But Aakash is an affluent streamer. Like, he's been growing his page and doing an excellent job at it. And streaming is a grind. You got to be out there 4 to 5 hours per night playing chess, entertaining the viewers, talking.
Exactly.
So it's like, you know,
so you're picking Aakash, basically. Right? So you're picking Aakash. So you're saying Aakash has the better mental fortitude, and he won't crack under the pressure. Is that what you're saying?
No, not at all. I feel like Angel has the better mental fortitude.
Answer. I want to know who the...
Yo, what's good, y'all? What's up? It's another match of unfinished business. You got the boys here today. You got Angel Lopez, Kingpin Lopez on Lee Chest, and you got Aakaash Meduri from Chicago. NY versus Chicago, another one. We in here, big fella. I'm the host today, National Master GM Canty. You know what it is. It's about to be another one here with the National Blitz League. So let's get it. I hope y'all ready for today. So we can get right into it, boys, as soon as you guys are ready here. We're actually going to move some stuff around. All right, cool. Here we go. So welcome to the chat. Get hype in the chat, guys. Let's get some predictions. If you're new to the channel, first off, hit the follow button and welcome to the stream. And also, you're in for a treat today. So let's get it, guys. The match is going to be an NBL National Blitz League official cage match, which is going to be 21 games total, 11 games of 3 minutes. And then we got 10 games of 1-0, which is bullets. So if y'all ready, we ready. It's going to be awesome. So I'm going to mute myself when the players are ready. So they can't hear me, but chat, you're going to be able to hear me. So put your predictions in the chat. And boys, we ready when y'all are. Anything you got to say first off before we get started? Shout out to the players. Thanks for so much for this match, and you guys willing to play this match. So let's hear something from both of you today about how you feel and anything else you would like to say to the fans. Angel, you first.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out and watching, and everybody representing New York City for being here for me. And it's gonna be a good match, and we're gonna leave it on the board, man.
That's what's up. Aakash, what you got?
Thank you so much, Angel, for accepting this match. I think this is going to be a nice chapter 2 to the Chicago versus NYC story, and looking forward to some spicy chess.
Spicy chess, like Simon Williams. All right, let's get it, boys. Without further ado, let's get right into it. This is what we came to do. It's a slugfest and all that other stuff. So draw your weapon. It's that time. Do what you got to do. We're going to start 3-0, so somebody can send a challenge to whoever here. And once you send a challenge, we're going to do our thing. I'm going to go mute right now, so you guys won't be able to hear me from this point now.
Dope. Sounds good.
All right.
All right, guys, they starting in a minute, so I'm just waiting for them to pop up. As soon as they pop up, what's up, chat? What's going on? As soon as they pop up, we're going to be able to see them.
It's 3-0, right?
It's going to be 3-0. They're starting with 3-0. 3 minutes.
Good luck, bro.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. Aakash is sending the challenge, it looks like. And they should be playing any moment now. They're going to be on the screen here. Any moment. Shout out to Eddie Bauer. Thanks so much for the gifted sub here. Tier 1. Gifting a sub to the community. We really appreciate that, bro. Hit him with the Aakash, he says. Yo, Aakash money. Challenge. And waiting on them boys.
Oh, give me 1 second. I'm crazy.
Puerto Rico in the house. Go Angel.
I wasn't even online.
NYC in the building, man. NYC representing. Where's Chicago in the chat? You know they here though. You know they here.
My bad.
Aakash takes it 11-10. Wow, very close like that. Very, very close. Welcome to the stream, guys. So right now we just have some game of the day on. Oh, there it is. The boys have kicked off. Here we go. Here we go, guys. 21 games. If you notice right here, actually you can't see it, but the match is completely even, meaning like 23.5 to 23.5. They have played more than, what is this, 47 games. They played 47 games and they're completely even. So this is basically zero from here, ground zero. So let's see what happens. Let's start from here again, just to see what happened. We have Aakash Money playing some type of Sicilian I've never seen before with this E5. Knight C6, Knight F6, Bishop C5. So let's see what happens, guys. They are in the ring right now. They are in the ring right now. Bishop takes D4 and castle, get out the way kind of stuff. So what's up, Kenty? You're mad funny. Love the commentary. Thanks, Figgy. Appreciate you. Figgy, right? Yeah, Figgy 911. We in here, big fella. This is what we do. Welcome to the stream. Let's get it. And it says Angel takes it 14-7. So right now it's pretty even so far. This bishop needs to get out for Angel here. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch back and forth in between points of views to see how they look on each side. So right now we're looking at it from Aakash Money's point of view. He's actually a national master. We have Kingpin Lopez, who should have a master title, but he just didn't want to go for it. He's very strong, and actually, as you see, the ratings are pretty close. 2260 in Blitz, and also 2306 for Aakash Money. In Bullet, we have Kingpin Lopez at 2375, and Aakash Money at actually lower in the bullet rating, 2298. So let's see what happens. The Jedi says Big Lou. That's right, big fella. We in here. What's up, Lou? What's going on, bro? So B4 is not a move. It's not happening. Rook C8, though, I like how black's pieces are nice and just kind of centralized here. But white has a very nice active position with this knight on D5. I tell my students all the time, when you cross the line, they got to go. And this is exactly what's going on here. They have crossed the line. I probably wouldn't have moved this knight back to E3 just because I have control over this square. But we'll see what he has in mind here. I'm not sure. Maybe he's doing something with this. So he gets out of the way immediately. You don't want to keep your queen in an X-ray. So queen to B6. Not threatening this, maybe threatening this. Now we have control over this square, so that didn't work out too well for white here. Actually, well, we have this. If knight G5 was a possibility, we'd be okay. I actually like black here now. Black's feeling great. Knight D4 is going to be very strong eventually, especially with this pressure on F2 and the bishop being able to do something with it. So he moved it back to knight E3. Rook F4, penetrate the position, cross the line into white's territory, and we about to dub on the bub, double up on the bubble up here, and it's going to be a problem if you are not careful. So he hits this weak pawn, probably queen F7, just to defend and keep some pressure here at the same time. There it is, queen F7. Matt Queen, thanks so much for the raid. Appreciate it. We in here. Let's go. Hi, Matt Queen, what's up? What is up? So queen F7 defending this pawn, and rook takes F3 is very like interesting. It's like you almost really want to do this. So you play queen E2. Well, now we about to just dub on the bub. Okay, keep it moving. Double up and don't think twice about it. I don't know why he's still moving or why he's still thinking about this move. There it is. Rook F8, knight D4 should be the next move, and this could be out very quickly. Knight D4, if knight takes, then we have the Jishin Zug or the in-between move of rook takes F2. Lights out. Have a good day. Knight D4 seems like it should win here. Knight D4, knight takes, rook takes F2. Ouch. And he didn't do it. Queen G6, he missed this very strong move, knight to D4. Threatening the queen. If knight takes, you have rook takes F2, and he's in a lot of trouble, followed by bishop takes D4. So let's go. Let's go. Kenty is the Madden with the arrows. I mean, you know, it's a Jedi thing, big fella. It's what we do. Rook D3. Now he's this was the threat, by the way. Rook takes F3 was a legit threat. So he stopped that. What's up, Kenty? Just got just got my takeout from Chili's and ready to watch some good food. Watch some good food. I'm definitely hungry here. So yeah, watching some good chats with some good food. That's what's up, bro. We in here. Nice. Welcome to the stream, bro. Panda. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. Matt Queen, welcome. Quentin Tanksley with the Naka arrows. Left hand man says in the building using my emote there. Rook takes E4 with the queen. Kingpin Lopez is actually in some trouble here. Kingpin Lopez is having some trouble right now. Okay, knight D4 is a real legit thing. What's going on here? Knight takes. Oh, whoa! What a shot! Knight takes C5. Should we take it? What the heck is going on here? What is this? Do I take this with the pawn or the rook? I mean, you got to take with the pawn. Like, you really have to. Like, you know. And then try to figure out what's next. So he took with the pawn. He took again. And then took again. And that should be... Whoa, it's equal somehow. Because he could just take this. No, it's not. Yeah, he's just down a piece. Yeah, he's down a piece. So Kingpin Lopez might not walk away with this one at all, actually. Rook here. Ooh, rookie 2. Ouch. Lights out. Send a stretcher. That is not a move. That is not a move. GG. Game is over. But it's the first one. You never know, especially after yesterday's match. As you saw, it went back and forth. It went down to the wire. Went down to the wire the last game, literally. So you never know. So let's update the score there. As Aakash Money takes that one. Aakash Money for the first win. As they say, he strikes first blood. So let's see what happens. Get him out of here, says Quentin Tanksy. That's not a move. He also puts in the chat. Let's go. Kent, you still grinding in Michigan? We fought it out in Blitz a decade ago. Wow. In Ohio on top board. Second to last round. I think you were too good. Hard to believe that was 10 years ago. This was month. Man, dang, bro. That's a long time ago, my dude. Wow. Long time ago, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let's go. Aakash. He says, GG. See, yo, what's up, Big Pawn? What up, bro? Come on, Angel, says Core Block. Come on, Angel. You were a senior in high school. Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, I graduated 10 years ago, bro. What's up, dog? Yo, what's your name, Vince? Is it Vince Young? I know that's a football player, but Vince Young. Yo, what's up, bro? That was definitely a long time ago in the last Nationals, I'm assuming. Knight C6, knight takes E7.
Okay. Yeah.
So let me fix this here. Okay. Matt Dahl, you beat my teammate Prashanta too. Oh yeah, I remember Prashanta. Pretty bad in Tony too. I remember that. Yo, what's up, dog? Welcome to the stream, big guy. We in here. Let's go. So looking at White's position here, let's see what's going on. What do we have? So I'm a fan of bishops like this. I always like bishop h4 and snapping like this. Probably swing the knight into play and like do some aggressiveness. I'm an aggressive player. For people who don't know, my favorite player is Tao. I just like sacking pieces and like looking at them real hard after I do it and then make it happen. That's just how I like to play my chess. So bishop to b5, this is pinned, and then this is pinned as well. So we got two kind of pins here. Two kind of pins, and let's see what happens. So bishop b5 though, I'm not a fan of this move at all, actually. I think bishop d3 was just good to keep it here. Maybe f4, rook h3, rook f3, rook h3 in that manner. So is one of their mics on? Absolutely, the mics stay on for the players here. The mics have to stay on. So you don't know he's a beautiful baby. Yeah. Rep the Mambas, says APL chess. Rep the Mambas. So bishop a4 back to c2, I'm assuming. Yeah, he should have just kept the bishop here because it's not doing anything. Over here, you should not trade this bishop for the knight. It just doesn't make sense. So bishop c2 and just start attacking. You also, maybe you can't do this, but it's almost there. It's almost there. If you could do a bishop c2, sack the bishop, play knight g5, and follow up, that would be nice, but it's just not there yet. Not there yet. So rep the Stingrays, baby. Chuck Deasy. I got that LeBron hairline. He's a shampoo commercial. Your brain works so fast. That's the fastest commentary ever. Thanks, Mike Z. Yo, hey, look, it's a Jedi thing. I went to the training in the hyperbolic chamber. So it is what it is, big fella. I have been there a long time. Long time to be able to do this. B4 is very interesting. B4, let him take it and then say I can do B4 again. If capture, we have rook B1. Rook D1, I mean, okay, I guess so. Unless you're trying to do this, I'm not sure what he's doing. This is the battle of the conditioner heads. Wow, my man's Corbla in the chat. Yo, what up, Corbla? Thanks again for the subs yesterday, bro, and gifting to the channel yesterday here and on my own channel. Canty, miss you. Good to see you. Good to see you, KB. What's up, big fella? We in here, man. We in here. Let's go. F6, I guess so. If you have to play F6 a lot of times, not that it's a terrible position, but it's not as good. But here, you know, there's exceptions in chess. Tell my students that all the time. There's exceptions in chess, and here there's an exception. The center is extremely strong. Knight h4, knight f5 could follow. He played e4. Oof, look at this. He's trying to fight back. Kingpin Lopez is not playing. If you put this knight on d3, I mean, you might as well just flex. Like, flex on screen real fast. Just flex real hard, because that's a knight you ain't getting rid of anytime soon, any day, anytime. Knight d3, if you do anything here, I'm just going to be sitting here in the house, relaxing, chilling for the rest of life. So you need to be very careful here as white. I don't know what to do. Knight d3, Like, I mean, you got to get rid of this knight. So you have to get rid of it. So you might as well take it. Oh my goodness, this knight's trapped. Look at Kingpin Lopez fighting like a big dog would because a big dog could. He's pushing tight. Bishop C8, that's a wrap. That's a wrap there. This could be easily a game. Now, one thing about Aakash does not give up. Does not. Corblaw doesn't either. Corblaw, like, even in his his profile on chess.com, is like, I never resign. I never resign. And he does it. He doesn't resign.
Come on, please, man. So, y'all got to be kidding me right now.
You hear him? He can't hear me right now, but you hear it, right? Angel's like, shut up. I'm playing. I'm playing. Shut up. So, and it's quiet. And there you go. And there you go. So he got the quiet he wanted there. The focus here. Rook d4 and rook takes f7. What's the piece count? We are down at piece with the passed pawn here. 30 seconds for Kingpin Lopez and 25 for Aakash. May the best man win. That's right. Angel tilted and hasn't even been 2 games. No, not yet. This channel is great. All the boys in here. That's right, Mad Queen. We in here for real. Queen g3 and 18 seconds here. Aakash will not give up. He will not give up. So I made Corblaw resign once. Really? That's hard to believe. Hard to believe there. It might have been before he was Corblaw. This was mate, by the way, guys. Look at mate in 2. Mate in 2. There it is. He found it. Oh my goodness. He hit that man with the move. And there's the mate on the board. Outs. Tactics win games. That was nice, and 1-1 is the score now, as it's already even. I mean, if you look at their record, the record on Lichess says 24.5 to 24.5. These guys are extremely evenly matched here. So, good stream. I'm from Brazil. What's up, Brazil in the house? Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Ouch, I hate when these knights get here like this. Not a fan of Black's position at all whatsoever, because this is extremely annoying, and if I can't follow up with the same, that's why he went here, because you need to play f5 or f6 to get rid of this ASAP right now. So you need to be very, very careful. You need to put the clocks in a place where we can tell which one is white and which one is black. Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, you can see the names up there. So Aakash, you got Aakash and you have the things here, but it's kind of weird because like it switches, and we also switch and look at it from different points of view as well, so that's kind of difficult sometimes. So, but shout out to you, Flanor. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Night. Oh, what just happened? I looked away and it looks gross over here. Takes, check, knight g6. So I have been here before with the white pieces, and I noticed, honestly, I don't think this is enough. I have been here with the white pieces before, and I noticed that, you know, I always tell my students it takes 3 pieces for a successful attack, usually. Now here, you need 1 to sacrifice and the other 2 to mate. So if you got more pieces, you should be good. Maybe rook f3 in here. But right now, I mean, like, you don't have enough. Queen check, I just get out of the way. And then queen h5, we maybe can repeat moves, because king g8, and then back and forth, back and forth. So black needs to figure out, I mean, you could just go rook e8. Rook e8 and check, and then king here, and it goes back to h5. And it could be easily a draw, but let's see what happened. Actually, we have some moves here. He played king f7 and then knight e5. Whoa, he's trying to swing at this man. Kitchen sink and everything. Bishop takes, and now he's thinking on what he should do here. Wild chess. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Can the player with white have their time on the top and black on the bottom? Yeah, but it doesn't switch like that. Like, it's extremely difficult. Easier said than done. These cage matches get more viewers each time. NBL growing, keep it up. That's right. How many viewers we at right now, guys? How many viewers we at? We got a lot of people hosting. I'm hosting. Aakash is hosting, and we got everybody else. To sacrifice to mate. I like that. That's right. Hey, look, you know, hey, Charlotte Chess Center. That's what I do. I'm not giving out all the Jedi tools here, of course, because I am a Jedi master. But I will give you some. We'll give you some. Yo, what's up, Trini? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Trini in the building. What's up, Canty? I want you on this commentary. Yo, let's get it. Let's get it, Trini. Let's get it. Yo, 1368. Oh, I was like, wait, right now? I mean live viewers, not views. Live viewers. How many's watching right now? What's up, bro? What's up, Bruce Wayne? What's going on? So here, yeah, like I said, guys, he just 87, man. We killing it. Let's go. So this was this sucks, honestly, in a way. Like we have a bad position, and I knew this sacrifice wouldn't work due to just being very experienced in these kind of positions when sacking pieces. Of course, like I said before, Tal, my favorite player, I sack pieces in my sleep. So with that being said, like the sack just didn't work out. He didn't have enough material here, and with Aakash having a lot of time here, I think he should just convert this advantage. Nice and slow here. That's a very good move, though. Bishop a3 is annoying. So you want to find a counter threat, which is knight c6 to hit this pawn. If you get one, I get one. Bishop d4, king f6, and I should be okay. Should be okay. Bishop takes, knight takes, and maybe bishop d4 and king f6. But how do you get out of this pin? So maybe you don't want to take this. Like, how would you get out of that pin? I don't see a way. and which means you're like temporarily down a piece there. He got some compensation, so let's see what happens. You got some serious comp. Anyone want to cage match against a 1400? No, Nathan, not at all. Not at all, Nathan. I'm about to delete your comment. I can't. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. No, not at all, Nathan. Knight takes e5, and let's see. Knight g4, bishop anywhere else. Thanks, Lou. We would like to just keep an update too. Anyone, of course. Thanks for that, Lou. Just like every 20, 30 minutes or so, can we get a view update? Big boys only cage match, huh, Canty? Yeah, big boys, of course. And Nathan got a long way to go. A long way to go. So, okay, knight f6, knight e4 is a move, and let's see what else. Oh, knight e4, we could do that. No, he could just snap it off and then get the piece back. So we need to move this bishop out the way. Yeah, I told you, these pawns, you got a little comp. If I move this bishop, I'm taking on a7. I got a pass pawn. You got something to worry about. You got something to worry about here. So where's the Jedi getting another cage match? They're actually setting something up. So they're setting something up. Knight e4, bishop d6. Is this hanging? Ouch. Oh man, that's two pieces. Yeah, one you could probably do. Two, nah. You can't do two of them. Can't do two. So when you give up that second one, that's when it's a wrap, folks. So we got 30 seconds here for Kingpin Lopez and 40 for Aakash Money. So, well, hello all, Aakash Money, able to see the chat? Yeah, he is, but they are focused right now, but they can't see the chat. They are very focused. Cage match is a whole different ball game. You got to be sharp in attendance, says Mr. Nathan Kelly. To Mr. Nathan Kelly, you can honestly just take this pawn. Ask what's next. Take this pawn. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen here. Knight b6, bishop a6 is coming. He's not going to give up. This is a cage match, so you just don't want to give up here, Okay. All right, well, what's next? Rook g3, rook d2. Okay, snap. That's a check here. Check again. King here. Uh-oh, that's a piece. I got something back. Let me get a little something back here. You might as well just go into this endgame. Yeah, just go into the winning endgame here. Very simple. Very simple. Now, don't mess this up. Do not mess this up. Oh my goodness, what's about to happen if he pushes his mate on the move? He saw that. Wow. Kingpin Lopez not playing no games. All he had to do was king f6 for the draw. Oh, that's a draw too. Look at him come back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh my goodness. Talk about tilt. That was a tilt right there. And that's a draw. 1.5, 1.5. Unbelievable. That was insane. I mean, who expected him to come back from that? Not me. Not me at all. I thought it was a wrap, and it's not. Not at all. Far from it, he said, actually. Wow, look at that. 1.5, 1.5. The game's still tied up. Yeah, what about clutch, man? Wow. I mean, insane. Insane. I think that's one of Angel's, King Lopez. I think that's one of his strengths, is actually not resigning, but on top of that, still fighting to the finish. I've had games like that too. Not many, but maybe like one or two that I can remember where I was like, how did I let him draw this or like come back? Because he just doesn't give up, So it is one of those. It is one of those. I don't like this queen over here. We need to remove him immediately. Queen to c2. We're actually going to flip the board here and look at it from Angel's point of view. We've been looking at it from Aakash's point of view for a few games now. So let's check it out from Black's point of view here. Angel got ice in his veins. Yeah. Wow. Queen h4. First 3 bullet games with Angel in NBL and fought to the timeout draw. Man, don't quit. He don't. He does not. What's up, left hand man? Welcome to the stream. So, all right, we have rook to c8. h3 is on the board. Knight. I don't know what do you do here? b5. Yeah, I guess b5 is good. b5 is good. Just make some space. Maybe put the queen over here and play b4 as well. You got some stuff you could do. So, maybe not. Okay, let's do that. Knight d5, that seems good. Seems good. Okay, let's do that. All right, so queen here, f5 is not a move. g6, though, is the only move here. You actually have g6. That's the only move. We in here. What's up, Joe? What's going on, my dude? h5 is a move. Yeah, he's fighting. He's fighting. Knight e4 looks really strong. Not sure what the follow-up is, but it just looks strong. Yeah, it just looks good. And then maybe bishop takes. Ooh, yeah, it's some venom here. There's some venom in this position. Bishop takes, queen takes, and then maybe this knight to g5. How do you counter this? Yeah, that's the key. Whoa, Kingpin Lopez in a little bit of trouble here. In a little bit of trouble. Is this c3 Sicilian? I missed the start. Let me check. Oh, no, it's a d4 opening. So d4... played some weird kind of Trumpowski, but then it looks like a London system with bishop to g5. So something, yeah, something weird. Okay, rook to c7's on the board here. I think I'm just going to take this and bring this knight to g5. And that's going to be a problem. Because you can't block with the knight due to takes and queen takes h7. Yeah, he just doesn't see it. And tactics win games, and you have to keep the initiative up. You have to keep the pressure up, or he gets to consolidate. Now he might be okay. But bishop takes, followed by knight g5. If h5, you had g4. And there's some problems for Black's position there as we're threatening to mate. So let's see what happens. f5, the knight is under attack. He moves it out of the way here. We also defend. So look at Aakash with the plan of f5 or rook to c7 to do this with to defend on h7 here. So pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff from both players here. Okay, knight to g3. Knight takes c3. That is a pawn, but I don't think we should be grabbing pawns here. Yeah, not yet. We shouldn't just be grabbing pawns right now, just in case. So how do we get out of this? Like, what do we even do? Takes. Oh, this is not mate. So this is defended. Oh, snap. The rook. He just hung a rook. You can't do that. You can't do that. I mean, he did it anyway. But, I mean, I guess you can. You got a little compensation. And I mean, very little, because, like, it's the same amount of pieces. It'd be different if we're up a piece or two. But that's not the case. It's not the case. I'll be Angel 1-1 in Blitz, but the score was supposed to be 2-0. Yeah, it happens. It does happen. And when you get away, a win is a win, big fella, is a win. So rook check, king here. Yeah, it's just really no compensation for white here. It'd be different if we could maybe get a check in, but we have one check followed by king f7, and that's kind of lights out. For black, though, how do you proceed? Like, what do you do? F4? He played king f7 first just to make stuff defensive-wise. That's a nice move, man. Very creative. Very creative. You might have to bring the queen back. As annoying as that is, you might have to bring the queen back to d8. And then take this. You could, I mean, but that's probably not the end game we want to go into, but absolutely good could happen. What's Angel's USCF? He's like 2190. Something like that. I missed the start due to the tablet messing up during the stream, but I'm really in the building. We in here left hand. Let's go. Yeah, he's 2100 plus, Nathan says. And there he is with queen d8, defending rook here. He brought the knight back. I don't know what that was about. He actually made it quickly, too. Anticipating him to do something else. I don't know what he was anticipating. Maybe just 96 anyway to cut the knight off. But all he has to do is just take this. I mean, you have to do this because this is a trade. Yep, you have to do it. So take it with the queen. Hopefully we can get this in, but realistically just not going to happen. White is not doing well this match. Well, you know, it's a lot left. It's 1.5, 1.5. So it's actually pretty equal. I mean, it is equal. Like it's nothing. White gonna have half out of 4. We've played 3 games so far. 1, 2, 3 games. Yeah, we played 3 games, and the score is dead even. Dead even. So me and Justice Williams was playing for money one time. Score was 1-3, but I lost completely winning on time. I was pushing tight. Oh, you was pushing tight with that man. Yeah, absolutely. Justice, my boy. Yep. Shout out to Justice. So that goes to Aakash there, and now he's up 1 game once again. So we'll go to it's 2.5, 1.5 Aakash's way. 2.5, 1.5. There we go. Let's see it. Let's see it. So okay, let's flip the board. And Aakash won that one, so I want to look at it from his point of view to see what he's thinking here, see if he's in the zone yet. So Kingpin Lopez playing some 1b3, it looks like. Was that a... Oh, man, not really, but almost. Almost. A double Finchetto setup. So let's see what happens. Let's go, he says. Kingpin Lopez holding it down. That's right. Queen to c2. This knight is technically hanging, but we need something to do about it. d5 does knight e5. Bishop d7? Really? Nah, you can't do that. You unfortunately just... You can't do this. Actually, no, you can't. You can't. It's defended. Just seems shaky, though. Seems a little shaky here. But you do have to develop. Putting a bishop on c6, probably not the best move. So what's bishop d7 about? Queen e8, maybe try to get the bishop here eventually. Probably take and play c6 or rook b8 to step out of this diagonal. Not that one by the king, I meant this one. But yeah. Maybe takes because this knight is legit under attack. So you need to do something now. More like a Dutch position here from black. A Dutch kind of position, but... The Dutch, we usually keep the knights a little bit. I've been looking at a little bit of Dutch theory, and you're playing like a, what is it, Grand Prix for white with Queen h5, f4, e5, bringing the bishop over to h3 kind of thing. Aakash lost the last game? Oh, he did? Oh, wait, is that correct? He did, actually. Let me fix the score. I thought Aakash won that. Wow, that was a wowzer. Actually, looking at the score here, yeah, that's correct. Let's make sure we get that right. 2.5, 1.5 to Kingpin Lopez. Thanks, score. Thank you. Angel's up. That's right. Wrong score. Fix the score. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. 2.5 for Kingpin Lopez and 1.5. 1.5. What's going on with the force? Yo, what's up? Pushing pawns. We in here, bro. F3 is coming. All right, Queen H4 or what? What do I do with this? Yeah. Just put the queen here. Bishop C1 could be met with Bishop G5. Just play Bishop G5. Only move here. You could play G5, but not really. I'm not a fan of G5. So Bishop G5. So okay. So let's see. Okay, he played Bishop G5. Ooh, take it anyway. Nope, that didn't work because Bishop takes G5. So he sacked a piece here. Now we got, this is my kind of chess here, but I think Bishop G2, that's met with F3. I'm not sure, but this is the next few right here, and it could get very, very nasty here. The Dutch loses by force. After D4, F5, it depends. It depends on how you play it. I have played some Dutch positions that were extremely strong, and I'm not a big fan of it anymore, but I have played it for a while. So, wow, nice move. Nice way to get away from Kingpin Lopez here. Queen H3 is met with King E2. And then he's asking you, what you gonna do next, big fella? What's your next move? What is your next move? I'm also down a piece as black here. So if I don't figure this out, I am at risk of going down 2 games in this match already. Now, it's not over. Not over by far. But there is a lot of chess left. And with that being said, I just don't want to go down a second game here. Black is busted, says, I am Johnny Chess. I beat an IM pushing pawns turning. I beat an IM on the pushing pawns turning. 18 moves into the Dutch. Nasty. Nice stuff. Quentin Tanksley. Stare at him towel style. That's right. What's up, Metal Eagle? Welcome to the stream, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. And here we go. So Aakash is trying to fight back with all he has here. This bishop is gross. So we need to play Rook G7, Bishop E8, and probably bring him around this way. Bring him around town and see what happens. Bishop E8, maybe H5. Oh, not happening anymore. He has stopped that. He's even stopped this. At this point, this is almost resignable here. He's going to try to make a break on this side of the board. B4, maybe A5, and then A3. Snap, snap. Ouch. Bishop A3 even stronger. So B5 has to be played. That is not a move. Pawn takes could be thing. It could be a thing eventually. You actually could have played B4 too, but Bishop check and King F2 maybe. Yikes. Yeah, this is ugly. This is ugly, guys. This is just ugly here. He's going to fight. He always fights. He's a fighter to the finish. So let's see what happens. Dutch is good. Dutch is pretty good. It depends on who you playing too. You gotta know who you playing, because sometimes you get crushed playing the Dutch, and sometimes you're the one doing the crushing. Queen A6 is the threat here with the bishop. Loose pieces lose games. I love to tell my students that the best players in the world never have undefended pieces. So you never, not never, but 9 times out of 10 they don't. And you don't want to have undefended pieces like this. Not too often, because you are susceptible to threats here. So this is a problem. Rook F8, just get out of the way. Keep the threat going. King F2, you kind of have to give up something here, because this check is coming regardless. So maybe King F2, bring the queen here, and then Bishop A3, Queen takes A2, Rook D2. There it is. The Jedi speaks, right? It happened. Queen takes B3. That's exactly what happened. Now is white here, kind of maybe consolidate, maybe somehow. Queen here, yeah, that makes sense. And threaten this. He's fighting. I mean, Aakash is putting up a fight, and he does that a lot. He's very, very, I would say, the best word I would put is like annoying. Because sometimes I'll be like crushing him. And I'm like, Aakash, why are you still moving? And he swindles out of stuff, making moves, dodging and weaving, blood all over his face, and still dodging and weaving and swinging back. That's what he does. So, it happens just like that. And you better be careful. What up, Canty? What's up, Hakeem? Welcome to the stream. Kia Rush says, hello, James. Hello, bro. How are you, man? Welcome. We in here. Ouch. This is about to be nasty. Back rank trouble. Queen's in trouble. On the double. 2 seconds left. It's a wrap. Queen takes. He defends it. Look at this. Still fighting. But he doesn't have enough time. You can do anything here. And he does. Queen takes G7. And he takes a second game here, guys. Second game. That's 5 games into this match so far. 5 games into the match. So 3.5 to 1.5. Oops. 32. That's gross. 3.5 to 1.5. There we go. How do I join this tournament, Canty? You can go to NBLchess.com and you can be a part of National Blitz League, and then you can probably get into one of these cage matches with these big fellows if you're ready. Okay, Bishop G2. We got a double Finchetto here. Let's look at it from Kingpin Lopez's point of view, because he is officially turning up. He is if he wins this game, this could be a drastic turn here. If he wins this game, that will be a 3-point lead, and it's going to be trouble. If you cannot win this game with the white pieces here for Aakash money, this could be a very huge problem. And I say that because of the fact that once you have a 3-point lead, it's it's a little bit more difficult. In a 2-point lead, when you win a game, you only win away. It's not so far. But a 3-point lead, you got to win 3 games just to be even. So it could be tough. It could be extremely tough here if he doesn't figure out a way to neutralize the threats and win this one. I'm going to face the chess coach Nat in a cage match. All right, yeah, go to NBLchess.com right now and sign up, big fella. Queen D8. So he got out of the way. He played Queen D8 here. Weird. Okay, takes. That is a pawn. So he did give up a pawn here. Not actually, no, he didn't. So he got it right back. Takes. Yeah, he's pushing tight here. Bishop's on the board here. Double fianchetto. You need to step out the way, but probably, I mean, yeah, just prophylactic. Just get out the way. The question is, where does his king go? And we already know where the king goes. And if you do know where the king is going, that's an extreme problem. An extreme problem. I say that because we know he's going to go this way 9 times out of 10. If he does, well, now he doesn't. So now we put probably the bishop on h6. We need to get this knight in the game somehow, some way. So I would say shout out to Aakash for actually making a very good fight here. Bishop h6 anyway. If knight takes, queen takes d6. Okay. Let's see what happens. Bishop e7's a move. Rook c8. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not like a way to get in right now for black. It's just not a solid way. He dropped a piece. He jumped off the deep end. Oh my goodness. Send a stretcher to his address. We got it on file. There it go. Oh my goodness. We're going to send a few stretchers, a few deep ends, a few. That's not a move because that was not a move, big fella. He has jumped off the deep end. Oh my goodness. Dropped a full piece and everything. Can I, excuse me, can I get one of my boys that's a master from Miami to play in NBL? You can, absolutely. But you need to go put him in NBLchess.com. That's it. Wow, man, he just dropped the whole thing. Not half of it, not a piece. So this could be the game that Aakash needed to stay in this match officially, because he's already 2 down. But if he wins this one, it's not over yet. We had a game. I know you guys were already watching. If you just get into the stream, what's up? Welcome to the stream. But we did have a game where I think who was up? It was Aakash, I think. That was up 2 pieces and it ended up being a draw. So being up this 1 piece does not say that it's over, especially after what we've already saw these guys do on the board. So let's see what happens. I remember I jumped off the deep end. Of course it happens, you know. One day you just talking to people, everything fine. Next thing you know, you jumped off the building. Absolutely, it happens. It happens, big fella. But there's always a way back. Queen a4, rook b8, and rook to b1 is a real thing. Yep, absolutely. Just to make some threats. I mean, you got to use what you have here. You got to use what you have. Both of these boys aren't resigning, as you've seen. So let's see what happens in this game. I didn't want to miss this cage match between my boys. I'll stream later, I think. Had fun. Nice, Matt Queen. Absolutely. So he stops that queen b1 immediately. Knight d7, puts some pressure on the position. Okay. Knight d7, what's next? I mean, what do you even do for black? You need a plan. You need some type of plan. f5, you might do the asap and probably put the queen over here to c6. If you do that, he has queen a4. Honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. Like, this is like hope chess. I tell my students all the time: if you are losing, you never play hope chess. Like, oh, I hope they're gonna do this. I hope. Right? That's just not a great plan. But if you losing, that go out the window. You down a full piece. You playing all hope chess from here. All hope chess from this point on, hoping that he blunders this position. So knight takes c5 followed by rook takes. I mean, yeah, the king's actually able to run away. He does go for this. You may have, yeah, yikes. That's mate. That's mate. He defends it. He defends both squares. Nice defensive resource from Kingpin Lopez here. Bishop a4. That rook is trapped, so you need to probably swing everything around. Queen b7, I guess so. Rook a8, maybe. Bishop c6. He missed it. Bishop c6 was gross. Oh my goodness. And it takes a mate on g7. Woo. Tactics win games, big fella. Tactics will win those games. Aakash money with the win. Aakash money with the win. And now the score is 2.5 to 3.5. 2.5 to 3.5. Bam. There it is. 2.5, 3.5. He's up a game. Let's check it out. Let's see what happens here. Okay, queen to d1. Castle, castle. Get out the way. b6. Interesting. a3. Okay, queen to e2 and rook e8. What's next? 95. Yeah, that's a good move. 95 followed by f4 is absolutely a plan here. Absolutely a good plan. Kenji, do you need to pay to enter? Nope, it's free to sign up. Pretty sure it's free to sign up. NBL Chess. Just go to the site right now, bro. Yeah, there's Nathan Kelly, right? Yeah. Just go to the site right now. Sign up. We play every week. Every week. Monday, Wednesday, And Fridays is usually matches. But we play on Mondays and Wednesdays. Monday is Bullet Arena for the team matches. Wednesday's Bullet. Sunday is a Royale, Battle Royale, where you get to play against everyone. No team, no nothing. It's just playing, turn up. Yeah, there it is. The website is in the chat. You can go sign up right now. Canty, you still play? Haven't seen you. I play every single day. It's a Jedi thing. You know, I have my lightsaber with me right now. Like, it's literally with me on my hip right now. And, you know, I got multiple ones. But I played last night. I play every night. I study every day. Of course, so, and I streamed at like 3 a.m. last night, just so you know. So 3 a.m. Yeah. What's your time control? I play 3-0. That's my favorite. 3-0 is my favorite, but I'll play a little bit of everything. I don't like how this queen's sitting here. I would love to get this bishop here. So check this out, guys. Knight takes b6, tactics win games, followed by bishop c4. So I'm getting a pawn. I'm getting 2 pawns and a rook maybe. But I'm not sure if it works, but it does look very interesting. Knight takes, snap, bishop c4. Where does the queen go? He went this route. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan, but this was something to think about. And then where does the queen go? If you go to d6 or even d8, you could take and you'll be hitting that queen with a tempo, as you'll be able to move the knight and probably grab a rook as well. Just interesting play here. 95. Now he's definitely threatening it now. He just did it in a more conservative way. But of course, what you can do now is black here is to play e6 and just blunt this whole diagonal here. So after bishop c4 is kind of nothing anymore. But that's the case. Like, that's the give and take in chess here. Yeah, and there it is, e6. After bishop c4, there's nothing anymore. So yeah, that's the give and take in chess. Sometimes you got to sacrifice like that. Bam, sacrifice. Get in the house, see what's up, see if the front door is open, and have a good day. Canty has a match soon. That's right. That's right. Canty, who do you want in the cage match, bro? I'm a Jedi. Anybody. And drops the mic. I have audio with no video suggestions. Really? I have audio with no video. Refresh. Try refreshing the page. I will play Canty in the cage match if he berserks every game. If I could, I would do that. If I could. But I think you can only berserk in the tournaments on here. So all right, let's see what happens. 4-4. I like this move, just going into an in-game here. And, of course, you want to create a pass pawn, but realistically, it's not. Oh, yeah, you actually have 2 rooks. So, actually, yeah, White's doing fine here. White's doing fine. Kingpin Lopez is trying to close this one out, which would give him a 2-point lead once again. Don't say anybody, big fella. Anybody. Anybody. Body and anything that moves. Anything that moves a piece. H3 and G4. And all that other stuff. So h3, g4 could happen. I mean, it could. Would you really do this though? No, not really. King h2 and g4. We could do this. a4, bishop f8. Oh, Black's doing a really good job here. Really, that's really good. Rook e5, that was interesting. That was a really good job here by Aakash, making it very, very hard for White to make progress. I mean, extremely hard here. This is hanging. Yikes, what do you actually do? This bishop is gross. I mean, this is disgusting. This is a disgusting bishop here. Gopal? Yeah, Gopal's a monster. Score-wise, I think blitz-wise, I think he might be up a few games. Over the board blitz. I think we drew in a tournament. We did. We drew one time over the board ever playing chess. It was a C3 Sicilian. We got a drawn position. And then this was like years ago, right before, you know, I even became the Jedi I am today. In Japan, they call me Kamikaze instead of Jedi. Okay, all right, but yeah, they call it a kamikaze. Really? Okay. Like, I was always listening. Yeah. Vince Young, I live in Vegas. I'm on team. Boy JJ Lang. Got Daniel X. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me. I lost up the exchange in my last OTB tourney to 2150 for playing too fast. So it's not the end of the works. Yeah, it's not, bro. Just keep playing. This bishop is gross. We look back at the screen. I look away. I look back. The bishop still is here. Knight here, queen f3 and g4 is gross. Queen g5, that's nice, hitting this. Can you just take this with check, though? Do you want to is the question. You can, but do you want to? And then you can follow up with f6 if he doesn't take it. For instance, if he doesn't take it, yeah, and then you can play f6. Ooh, that's not a move. Bishop f6, drop the piece. He dropped a piece. Unless I'm missing something, the man just jumped off the deep end of the boat. This is out. He just dropped it. Queen h6, queen e5. What is this? This is nothing. Now I'm up a piece here. Who's playing white again? Who's playing white? Kingpin Lopez? Dang, that sucks. He just dropped a piece, man. He had f6. F6. Oh, maybe he didn't. Is that hanging? Was this hanging? Was that there? Yikes. Yeah, rook f2. Yikes. Bishop h8. Starting mate in one move. Bishop h8. Bishop c3. Yeah, bishop h8 too as well. It's all the same here, but there is 17 seconds. So I mean, anything can happen. Ooh, look at him. Rook h5. Take the knight if you want to. Queen d4. Threaten mate. He said, get rid of this. Eliminate everything. Queen check. Oh, he took the rook. Wow, what are you doing? He said it himself. He said, what am I doing? What is this nonsense? Oh, my goodness. You don't know what's going to happen when you play this game. I swear. 8 seconds on the clock. Unbelievable. This is amazing. Wow. This is 100% ridiculous. This is exciting. King takes, then he gives the queen back. Now it's a pre-move fest. Takes, h5, 2 seconds left for Aakash money. Is he going to make it? We don't know. He's pre-moving his heart out right now. Oh, you got to move. He got to take the pawn. All he had to do was take the pawn. And he flags. He flags. He flags. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He flagged. Wow. 4.5, 2.5. What a game. All he had to do was take the pawn or the queen. And it was over. Thanks for the 300 bits from God Daniel X. 300 bits, bro. Appreciate the love. As always, we already know. Thank you so much for the love. What a game. What a game. That was, now it's 4-2. Man, Aakash really needed that game. He really needed that game. Really needed it. That was clutch. That was extremely clutch. How many games is this? 4, 5, 6, 7 games. 2 left. Actually, sorry. 4 left. I'm a Twitch rookie. How do bits work? Bits work, you can just click, if you're in the chat, if you're on your phone or if you're on a computer, it doesn't matter. Right next to the smiley face into the chat, there's a little diamond there. You can click on that. You can donate some bits to the channel. We 100% appreciate that. D Wildman, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Rook takes a3, hitting the knight. Hitting the knight. Okay, we back it up maybe, I don't know where. a7, a7. That's a good square. Why a7? Because a8 is cool, but a7 at least keeps the pressure here, and you have intentions of doubling up. Rook a4 has the same, but why repeat moves here? It doesn't make sense, really. I mean, just knight to c3, I get my knight right back out, and if you play rook a3, then I can probably go queen c1, attacking and defending at the same time. Queen a5, yeah, that's cool. That works. Queen a5, but then knight c3, once again, actually it doesn't work. Oh, look at that. Clever way to get knight c3 in anyway. So you got to move the queen somewhere, and knight back to c3. Should have put the rook on a7, right? So rook a3, and maybe, I don't know, queen c1. b4 is a legit threat. This is a threat. b3, ooh, look at this. b4, knight somewhere, and then b3. b3, yep. b4 and b3. Black is in the driver's seat right now. Black is definitely in the driver's seat. This is an initiative here. b4, the knight has to go to the back rank, disconnecting the rooks. This is gross. And then b3, that's a wrap. I mean, I already got a pass pawn here. This could be over. He did not see it. Luckily, he did not see it. e3 is still here. It's still there. It was still there, man. That could have been really bad. It could have been really, really bad. b4 and b3. Well, let's see what happens here. What happens? Knight to g6. I don't like this move. I don't like this move. Where are you going? I tell a lot of my students, like, you need to have intention with your moves, which I'm sure it had a little bit of intention here. But knight to g6, we don't have any future for this knight. It just kind of sucks to be here. It is a maneuvering game, as you see. Ouch. Nice move for the bishop here. Rook a5, followed by knight takes a4. Is that a trapped rook? That might be a trapped rook, my friend. The rook is straight up trapped. What do you do about it? He saw it, and he's going to clean up shop here. So let's see what happens. This knight's terrible. This rook's about to go. This bishop has no future. What do we do? I don't know. I mean, we about to see, though. b3 was a missed opportunity, 100%. b3 was monstrous. Chess is not a game. It's an art and a science that's most beautiful one ever. Poetry in motion. That's right. Now white consolidated. I mean, he's done more than consolidate now. He's now up. Knight b6 is like really bad for black. Especially after this, you have to go queen b7 and then you put the bishop on b5. Maybe put rook a2. Just pressure him. Rook a2. Yeah, that works too. But bishop b5. The intention is doing this and putting a rook on a7. You want to penetrate the file here and actually just like get everything you want in life. That's exactly what's about to happen here. Clap, clap. He says, clap, clap. Let's go Aakash. Let's go Aakash. CCB, baby, says God Daniel X. Knight d7. And snap, snap. Where are you going with this knight? Well, honestly, this is not as bad as it looked. It's still bad, but I mean, if you can break with e5, which he's trying to do, you might have, I mean, look at this. Like, this bishop's very strong. You might end up having a sacrifice on this bishop. Just being realistic. Because this bishop, if you let this bishop get in the game for something like, you know, bishop e2 to swing around somehow, it could be a very, very big problem. Knight takes e5. Look at this. Snap, snap. Bishop's looking beautiful. But, yeah, bishop c3, absolutely do have to snap that off or play like bishop b8. Maybe bishop b8. That's kind of a weird move to make. But, I mean, what else do you actually have here? d4? I don't even know. Queen e7. Like, you try to find something to do. Try to find something to do. So get your calendar ready for a rematch weekend, says Pushing Pawns NYC to God Daniel X. They got some calling out in the chat. Calling out is in the chat. E3 or D4 actually. Yep, it's a very good move here. Snap, snap, and queen takes. What is white going to do? Very nice move, threatening mate in 2, but not really because this queen's defending 1. Actually, mate in 2 here. So yep, snap and mate on the back rank. So you can be in a lot of trouble here. Lots of trouble. Okay, bishop c4, so he defends it, also threatening bishop d5 in some cases. So what if I just go here? Is there a problem with this move? Rook e1? Oh, it's not hanging. It's not hanging. Okay, man, that scared the crap out of everybody because it's mate on the back rank. It's mate on the back rank. There is not, he did not hang a rook, guys. There was mate on the back rank in 2 different areas, by the way. 2 different squares, so he just stepped up out of the way, sidestepped it real quick, and started a new one in the way. Queen takes c5, and he's still holding on. He is holding on. Shout out to Angel here for pushing so hard. But he has 29 seconds, and Aakash Money's trying to close this one out. Queen f4 might be the best move here. Oh, queen c2. Yeah, that defends this and defends this pawn at the same time. So what are you going to do now? Queen f6. Okay. Yeah, this is difficult, man. Everything's defended. In these kind of bishop versus rook, yes, you're down in exchange, but the problem is that you need something to attack. You need something strong to attack here. Trading queens does help white, so that helped out a little bit. So let's see what happens. He's threatening mate on the back rank here. G4 is going to stop that. F3 does as well. We're threatening this, bring it back around. And let's see what happens. I mean, it's not like it's over for either side yet. It's still a lot of chess left here. Still a lot of chess. So let's see what happens. Fall into your hands this weekend. Funky Aakaash Meduri. Franklin needs a match. Man, look at this chat going ham right now. The chat going crazy. Rook takes. Whoa, whoa. What kind of game is this now? We got passed pawns on the board. Okay. Wow, he could sack. Oh my goodness. He pushed. That might be wrong. They both queening? That's with check, though. That's a wrap. That's with check. Yeah, he queening with check, big dog. That's a wrap. That should do it. That should do it. Now he just has to be accurate here. He just has to be a little bit accurate. Takes. Put it on the queen. Queen on the back rank. I mean, it's, oh yeah, he's letting him get away. Letting him get away. 3 seconds here. Look at him. Precision. Precision. Come on. He got it. Queen e7. Bring the king in. Mate on the back rank. Look at that.
How many games is that?
Look at that. Wow.
8?
Wow.
We got 3
nice
more before the
technique in the end for Aakash Money. Cash Money. Nice game. 4.5, 3.5. That's 8 games, guys. We got 3 more. 3 more in the Blitz match. This is the Blitz portion. And after the Blitz, we do have the Bullet. Okay. All right. So what is this? A Grand Prix? Some type of closed Sicilian. Okay. Closed Sicilian. All right. Let's flip the board. Let's look at it from Cash Money's point of view. See what he's doing. See what he's thinking here. See what he's thinking. Cash Money, show us something here. So in these close type positions, yeah, you want to do this kind of thing. D4, Bishop E7, Knight D7. But you do want to defend this too, so it just depends on what's going on. Yeah, you want to play on the queen side too as well. If you are playing the queen in the close positions here. I remember playing this as black, and you do have to play like B4, C4, and just Rook C8, absolutely. Get out of the way of any kind of pawn pushing, because he's about to push his whole life at you right now. He's about to push his whole life at you. So didn't he play 9? That draw doesn't count. 4, 7, 8. Well, it's counted as 8 actually. So it says if you're actually watching on Lichess right now, the live score is 4.5 to 3.5. So that would equal to 8 games. 8 games. Okay, Knight D5, and what's next? F. Oof, man, I don't like black's position here. Sometimes this stuff is extremely difficult. Yikes, man. Whew, what do you do? What do you do for black? He's in a think tank. Yeah, I see, but we need a strong follow-up. F6 and then E6, but this is, like, annoying. This is gross, right? I mean, this pawn chilling in the crib, just chilling. Like, why? It's very annoying, but you have to do what you have to do sometimes in chess, and 95, I think, is correct. Takes, and maybe knight to F4 could be a thing. Oh, he dropped a piece! He dropped the whole thing! This is about to be an even Steven match here, guys. That one game don't mean nothing anymore. He just dropped the whole thing. Not half of it, not a piece of it, not a third. The whole piece is gone. It's a wrap. It could be. I am gifting 3 subs if Angel wins this one, since I'm rooting for Aakash. Anyone who's rooting for Angel wants to do 3, says God Daniel X. War Mode Meal Chess says, hi, hello, how are you? Canty, why aren't you playing? I got my match coming up. Canty, would your score be if you went head-to-head with these boys in the cage match? I'm the commentator today, so let's just not get into that, because a Jedi does what a Jedi does. Damn, before I had any takers. Dang, before I had any takers. Yeah. They not here. The whole piece, bro. Whole piece, big fella. Whole piece. Bishop d6, rook g4. He's in some trouble on the double and everywhere else. Takes. There's some mate threats if he's not careful. Let's see what he does. You have to watch this mate threat. It's weird. Oh, that's mate. You got to be careful, bro. If he takes this, please don't do it. Please don't. Okay, he checked. He got out the way. King g2, you got to step. But you can't take this. Either way, he can't take it. And he noticed that. Now he's in a, not a driver's seat, but man, this is like, this hard. This is not easy. Rook e4. Where the queen going? And what's next? Pawn takes on h6. I mean, look at the, this file is very scary to be on. Very scary to be on. Can't tell how nice answer. Thanks. Yeah. Who's the match? Who's your match with? Yeah, need to stay, something like that. I'm not a big fella, sir. You know what? You're right, Mad Queen. You're right. Takes f6. He's trying to figure out what to do here. And as black here, I need to neutralize this ASAP. Well, now I have, this is a threat. I can actually take this now if he doesn't do anything. And if he takes with the pawn, then I have pawn takes with check. So this kind of works out. This kind of works out. Win. It's coming. It's coming. I'm not sure yet, though, actually. They're still setting it up. So rook h1. If you're white, you want to play rook h1 and snap. If you're black, rook f6. I don't know. I don't think it's right. I think something could have been better than rook f6. Absolutely. I think it could have been something way better than rook f6. Because you are in trouble in some lines here, guys. You're in a lot of trouble. Sacking is definitely a possibility. He definitely, yeah, there it is. He sacked it, and rook sack is next. This is why rook f6 like was ugly, man. It just wasn't a good move. King where? He might sack this. He might do it. Bets in the chat. Oh, he dropped the rook. He dropped the rook. You might as well resign. Resign. What is he doing? He didn't take the rook. He didn't take the rook. Oh my goodness. Can you just sack this now? That's he going for it. He's going for it. Wow. Whole queen was gone. What should a player do to stop hanging pieces? Well, first, I tell my students this all the time. To hang a lot of pieces is called a blunder check. I tell them, before you move, are there any checks or captures? That's equal to a blunder check. You need to know a blunder check. If you do a blunder check, you stop hanging pieces. You don't do a blunder check, you hang pieces. Very simple fix from the Jedi. You're welcome. Queen takes c5, snap. This is a wrap, folks. This is a wrap. Start a new one. What chair is that? Looks sick. Thank you so much. It's a Techni, something like that. I forgot. Like I saw it on Amazon. I was like, oh no, Wayfair. I got it from there. It was like $200 or something, $250. It was pretty good. So I was like, oh, that's nice. And got the lumbar support, 2 extra pillows and all that stuff. So all right, that goes even match, guys. Even match for the boys here. That's 8. It's 9 games. They have 2 more after this one, and we take a quick break. 4.5 to 4.5. Let's go. Aakash, baby. He says, got Daniel X in the chat. Here we go. All right, and Aakash, I think he played 1b3. He is a fan of this. Yep, he's a fan of this. d4. Let's see what happens. He plays e4, so a lot of times you just kind of play around this pawn, but he plays d5. Very interesting. Open up the bishop here, and c4 to follow, especially after knight to e7. You just play a nice c4. Make it nice and solid here. Make it very, very solid. Very, very solid. Absolutely. c6, not a good move, so knight to g6. He says he moves out of the way. Knight to c3, maybe queen c2 or g3 and bishop g2. Honestly, this b3 opening, if you're playing it correctly, Nakamura's a fan of it, then it's actually pretty good. Knight e2, you follow by knight g3. We're hitting this pawn. That's actually a 1 pawn at this point. Yeah, Aakash is in a driver's seat. He turned up now. Bro, your commentary is next level. I know. It's a Jedi thing, bro. I went to the school of the Jedi. It's just what we do, big fella. Welcome to the stream. You already know, Bruce Wayne. Thanks, bro. Why is b3 and these double fianchettos so popular now? Because it's something different. That's why I played a C3 Sicilian. I've lost 1 game ever over the board with the C3 Sicilian. I got a draw with 2 international masters, and I have a draw with Grandmaster John Fedorovich over the board with the C3 Sicilian. Even he told me, he was like, yeah, you almost mated me. I'm like, I tried to. I know. But at the end of the day, it's the strongest opening I love to play. And at the end of the day, it's something different than everything else. So when you play the different stuff, you have a greater chance of doing, especially if you know it better than everyone else. You definitely have a problem there. So, you know, I like to play C3 Sicilian, Accelerated Dragon. You don't see that a lot. God Daniel X plays the Muhammad. Like, it's different stuff that you play. I play Vienna games, Scotch Gambit. When you play different stuff, you get different results. That's how it is. Don't play what everybody else plays unless you absolutely want to and you master it like a monster. But other than that, I mean, you know, that's how it goes. You get a greater chance of winning and all kind of stuff when you know something better than somebody else. So that's why B3 is very popular because who studies against B3? Do you? Exactly. So, all right, English gang. Yeah, yeah, you pretty strong with the English. F4, F5, Queen F2, Knight E2. Yeah, English gave me some problems for a while. So I figured out that it's just the same thing. Like I can still play Knight F6. I play King's Indian defense now, like because it's super tactical. I like it, you know. So I'm trying to find something still to play against D4, something different than everything else to study. Still looking for that. Something I like, because there's stuff out there, but something I actually like. So let's see what happens here. White, I like this F4 move. I am a big fan of it. What's next? How do we do this? Queen F2, Rook A to E1, Knight D4 and E5. And that should be close to a wrap there. So he is hitting this. So you had to play F5. Yeah, that kind of sucks, because this square is now his. I mean, this bishop was a monster. I think you kind of tried to have, like, there had to be something, like, maybe even giving it up in some type of line or, like, whatever. Because this bishop is so strong here. Now that this knight's here, you are never able to break this file. I mean, especially if he plays F6, but that leaves this open. These bishops went from, like, you know, open range to, like, bro, we need something to do. We need something to do. They're hitting nothing at this point. Wow, they're hitting nothing at all. So London system. Yeah, London system is, it's not faded out, but it's been played so much now. People are studying against it now. So you gotta be careful. Pawn takes H3, Knight F3, Rook takes, Bishop takes, Knight takes. That does open up everything. Bishop takes. Yeah, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. But this was a very strong move, though. Very strong move. I like it. Yeah. Ooh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Can I take? What do we do? Knight takes H3. I mean, that was gross. That's probably like the man. I just didn't want to take this way. Bishop takes, pawn takes. King H1 and Rook G1 is the plan, but this knight's defending that. So let's see what happens. Pawn takes, maybe Queen G5, but that's allowing me to get exactly what I want. So probably not. He did it though. Queen G5, King H1. This is getting. I get exactly what I want here. Now this bishop is not able to help right now, so not exactly what I want, but very close. Queen F2 should probably follow just to get rid of any type of forks and stuff. Knight F4, good move. Maybe Bishop C1. It's not doing anything on the other side. Actually, that's mate, so we got to defend mate. So Queen F2, like we said before, this is hanging though. So maybe Queen G3. I just didn't want to trade queens though. Queen G3, snap, snap, Knight H5, G4, Knight F6, G5. Yeah, so Queen G3, snap, snap, Knight E2. Rook G1? Okay, I guess so. I guess so. Queen G3 might be scary though. Did you just hang a piece? Dang, that's a wrap. That could be out. What you do about that, big dog? That's a wrap. Start a new one. Look at God Daniel X gifting 3 subs to the channel. Thanks so much for that. Let's go. Actually, no, you have Queen F3. Queen F3 is the only move. But I think you still lose material. Yeah, you're still losing a lot of material there. Yeah, 14 seconds. Kingpin Lopez is going to go down here. G5. I mean, if you got to play G5, that's real bad. If that was your only move. G5, the only move. Yeah, that's a wrap here, folks. And Aakash Money is going to take this one, it looks like. F6. So anticipating if you take my knight, which he can just take the knight. He can take both of these. Or he could just take on F6. Rook G4, that makes sense too. Knight E5. So now, yeah, he just takes it. 3 seconds on the clock. He resigns. And he goes down. Whoa. 9, 10 games.
We have one
more. Yeah, fellas, y'all got one more game. Great chess. Y'all have one more game. And then we take a short break. And then we get into the bullets. So start when you're ready. All right, let me mute that and come back over here. So let me change the score. Aakash Money for the win there. Aakash Money for the win. So 5.5 to 4.5. Click OK there. Bam, there it is. How important is a good mouse for bullet? Which one do you use? What is this mouse even called? This is like the mouse that came with like, oh, it's a Lenovo. So it came with like, yeah, it is. It's good to have a great mouse. And like I've had even smaller mouses where like my hands was like this, looking crazy. Now you need to have something where your fingers are very flexible on it, and I have a big enough mouse, so it's pretty good. It's like a standard mouse. It's not too bad, but if you got a better one, it's good. Angel reminds me of the Knicks in the 90s. Yeah. Aakash is heating up. We heating up. That's right. OMG. Come on, guys. Sending love and the best vibes. Let's go. Last game. This is the last game. Absolutely. They played 10 games here. So he's thinking about this again. This is Kingpin Lopez went for this the first time. Now he's thinking about how can I do it again. Is Angel title? No, he actually stopped playing for a while. We grew up through chess together and through scholastic chess. I've been knowing Angel like basically like 20 years. So close to 20 years. But we were scholastic chess in the scholastic tournaments and nationals and stuff. playing against the New York teams and stuff. So he was there. But he just stopped playing for a while. But he should be National Master, actually. Logitech G602. CCB says, hey, check it out. That's probably a very good mouse. Sounds super advanced. You know, great wireless mouse, right? The problem with wireless mouses, though, is the battery. Like, even if you got the thing connected, like if you have the USB port, you want, I use the one that connects to the computer, because the worst thing to have is if you're playing a bullet game and like your mouse go out, oh man, knock everything off the table. Knocking everything off the table. Of course, shout out to Eric Hansen and Nerditsky. They didn't broke a lot of mice, plural for mouse, on the stream. Okay, they broke a mouse on the stream, or 2 or 3 or 4. Eric Hansen got stuff on YouTube about throwing a chair, live stream, threw a chair across the room. So you got to make sure your battery's good and stuff before you plan, so you don't have that. I've had that happen to me. So the CM Common Man's rooting for you. Dang, that would suck. Poor mouse. Yeah, I've never had a mouse die in the middle of a game. I have, but it was Blitz, and I was like, all right, cool. I got time, a little time. I've been playing on this expensive Apple mouse, and it sucks. It's just too heavy. Yeah, you need something light, compact, very quick. Very quick. And nice for the hand. So D4 here. So did he sack a piece? What's the piece count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Queen H5 is a gross move, man. It looks scary. Looks very scary here. This is probably the next move. Check this out, guys. If Knight takes F5 is allowed, followed by Pawn takes, Bishop takes F5, double attack on the Queen here, and also hitting Queen takes H5, H7 mate. But there is a nice little in-between move. So check this out. Knight takes, Bishop takes, right? Then we got Rook takes, snaps. If King takes, then we got Knight E2 followed by the check here. We can take this. The Queen still defends the mate. But we don't have to take this. So the King can actually go to F1 or H1. Probably F1 so you stay out of the line of this Bishop. And there you are, Jedi 101. Thank you. You're very welcome. So Queen to G7. It does hit G2, Rook G3. That's very nice. And, ooh, man, how do you get out of this? Knight G6? Knight G6 is coming. Ouch. This might be an even match for the 3-0. It could be an even match. Knight G6 is strong. Knight G6. What is he thinking about? I don't know either. Rook takes. And, yeah, Aakash is in trouble. He is officially in trouble here. Now, it's not clear-cut on how we finish this as white, but he is in trouble. Queen to E7 or G7. One or the other. One or the other. Let's see what happens. Queen G7, defending the pawn. Two days straight of Armageddon. I know. Goddamn ex-wife. 2 days straight, bro. Come on now. What is this? We want some decisiveness. We want somebody to crush somebody, okay? We tired of the like back and forth this. We want to see somebody get annihilated, okay? But at the same time, we don't. We don't for somebody else's sake, but we do for the entertainment part. Rook H3, Rook G3, and Queen F7. Man, nice way to... That was beautiful. Queen check. And then Rook to G3. How do you defend this? You don't even have a good move anywhere. These Knights and Bishop. This Knight and Bishop is just a very bad combo. Knight F8. Okay, he found a way around. Very nice. Very nice. He found a way to fix this. Defending this. Defending this. Let's see what happens. Thanks for the 10 bits, Mantrella. Appreciate that. 10 bits from you. We really appreciate that. Queen takes and Bishop here. Maybe not. Yeah, ouch. He's just cleaning up shop here. Yeah, there's no threats. There's nothing to do. 20 seconds on the clock here. What a match, guys. I mean, this is even. It's even. 5-5. If he wins this, let's not say it's over yet. Because, I mean, that one game we saw, somebody was up 2 pieces and it still was a draw. 2 pieces, guys, and it still was a draw. So let's see what happens. Let's just make sure. See what happens. Check. He takes this. Okay, comes around the back way. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to just take that. Pass pawns must be pushed. You probably should go here first, though, just to cut the king off from any action. Bring the rook here. Yeah, the king can get around, so that's a problem. Ouch, look at that. Coming back. Oh, he hit him with a move, and there it is. GG's. It's an even match. Yeah, it's even. Wow. It's even. All right, boys, that's it. That's it for the Blitz. Y'all guys tied it up. Is they going crazy in the chat? It's getting wild. Great job for the chess for both of you guys. Now, take a quick breather, real quick 2 to 3 minute break. Come back and we start the bullet chess. Okay, wow, that was insane. Insane, guys. Insane. That was crazy. So the boys will be back in a minute. I'll be back as well. I'm about to take a quick break myself, grab some water, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Like, that was insane, guys. Stick around. I'll see you in a minute.
You can watch it online. You can watch it. Yes, sir. Yo, what's up, John? Hello? Yeah, I'm about to look right now. I'm just showing my mom how to watch.
All right, we're back, guys. So we just waiting on the boys to finish. So shout out to you guys in the chat. Can we get a viewer count? How many viewers we got in the chat right now? Somebody let us know, please. How many viewers we got? I'm your host today, National Master GM Canty. Make sure you guys follow my social medias and stuff, and like my Twitch channel right there, right under me, literally right now. It says GM Canty. Hit me with a follow. I appreciate it. YouTube, all that stuff too. Hit a follow button here at National Blitz League so you know when the notifications is on, and y'all can come hang out every time we had a matches and stuff. Total score online is now 29-29. Yes, dead even, right? Look at that, dead even. Just follow. Would love for a follow in return. Absolutely. Premier Chess. Of course, man. Post your link in the chat, man. Make sure you guys, if you are a streamer, we always love to give some love and credit where credit is due. So put your link in the chat. We appreciate it. We'll send you some love. And make sure you return a favor. Hit a follow button here and any other streamers. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you. So, all right, here we go. So, Premier Chess. There he is. All right, let me chat with the boys real quick. All right, boys. All right, boys. How y'all feel? Are y'all ready?
Good if you put the volume on.
Next match starts when you are ready, guys. It's even. It's literally a clean slate. You guys are 5.5, 5.5, basically starting over. Now it's time to get into the bullet portion. We don't know what's about to happen, but y'all better be ready. We don't care if you're not ready. It's about to go down. Let's do some bullet chess and send the challenge when you're ready. I'm going to mute myself now. All right, so they can't hear me, so they're going to play bullet chess. The next,
press the volume thing somewhere. Look for.
The next is 10 games, guys.
Right,
10 games of bullet. So here we go. Whoo, it's about to get crazy. This is my favorite part. This is literally my favorite part. This is it. This could go either way. I don't know. Who's your predictions? Who's better at bullet? Based off the rating right now, bullet chess, Kingpin Lopez is 23.75. Aakash money is 22.98. So he is slightly lower, but that doesn't mean anything, really, especially in bullet chess. And when these guys are playing different stuff, I don't know if they got a different plan. We don't know yet. So let's see what happens. Here they go. Bullet chess. It's now going down to the wire, boys, to the wire. All right, we got a London system. So he didn't play this like at all, I don't think. Look at this. It seems like it's going slower. Like this, I know it's bullet chess, but it seemed like there was no pre-moves at all, which is very, very rare. It just seemed like this was really slow. But it is bullet chess, so okay, let's see what happens. Takes. Take with the C-pawn. This is hanging. Not really, but F5's coming. Angel wins the bullet portion, says D. Wildman. In Chicago, folks, up for a $25 bet from Premier Chess. They both stream and everyone loses points when streaming. They both bet it. Yes, correct. Absolutely, Matt Queen. That is right. Yes, that is right. A lot of people lose points in streaming. Streaming is not as easy as it looks or sounds. Of course, you do have to entertain and talk, and you have to, play good chess. Like, you don't want to just be losing points. I've lost a lot of points streaming, and I've gained a lot of points streaming. After a while, You just get used to it, and experience is nothing at that point. So it looks like Angel's up already. He's up in exchange, but that doesn't mean anything yet, because this bishop and queen are pretty nice together, especially if you're able to let me penetrate the final here, or the rank, and play bishop here. It could be a problem. Queen here is a nice move. Oh, yeah, even better. Rook c7, it does not work. Rook here, queen e7, and I'm about to holler at you real quick. Yeah, queen b4, okay, queen d7, he takes control of it. Bishop e5 puts it on an excellent square here. Probably play b3, maybe b3 and a4. It looks like he's trying to go for a draw here. Maybe not, though. We don't know. He did put the rook on c8, so he's just kind of maneuvering here. 14 seconds for Kingpin Lopez. He is down a lot of time here. 10, 12 seconds in bullet chess is an eternity. So he might flag. I think he's going to flag this one because it's scary. It's scary as black to play this, because you need to figure out, like, look at this, like, he's thinking, right? When you get him thinking here, like, what do you do? I mean, he was up. He's up in exchange, but oh yeah, check. I don't know. Oh, he hung his queen. It's over. It's over. First game goes down. Yikes! Not a move. Start a new one. That's crazy how that happens. GM Larry says hello. GM Larry in the house. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, big fella. What up, bro? Trigger finger, several flags. Yeah, that's right. Wow, and he takes the first one in the bullet match. Let's go, guys. We have 9 games left in that part. Let's change the score real quick. Change the score to 6.5 Aakash's way. 6.5, 5.5, and that looks right. Everything looks good. Cool. Let's do it. All right, let's flip the board. Let's look at it from Kingpin Lopez's point of view here. See what's going on, see what he's thinking, see if he can move any faster here too. So he has a good position. This looks like a Carol Khan, but a bad version of it for some reason. But it's not a Carol Khan. There's no pawn on c6, so I'm not sure what was actually played here. But it just doesn't look as good for black because he has not enough space. The e5 square is under control. Now he pushes it. Maybe he can do that. Takes. Yeah, if you're able to break e5 in these kind of positions, you're equal at least. That's black here. So he's able to break even here. 94, got a knight on the center. Rook here, doubling up. Not a bad position at all. Rook e1, very nice move. Doubling up, maybe threatening. Knight g3 check. Actually, knight g3 is a legit threat, so he plays rook e3. f5, solidifying the knight. Now he doubles up as well. c4 should be the best move here, just to break this pawn up, check, and then maybe try something here. Knight to d2, queen to e2, takes. That was ugly. Yeah, that's a gross pawn structure. He jumped. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The dagger. Shing with the tactical knife and the Jedi lightsaber. Oh my goodness. He hit that man with a move. Check. And then check. Oh, he should have checked him again. I think he got his queen back. But he still would have been lost. Yeah, he still would have been lost. But he got his queen back. Aakash is in his zone now. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He might be in his zone here. Check. Ouch. And there's mate on the next move. Aakash with the 2-point lead. This is the biggest lead he's ever had so far. He only had a 1-point lead. Now he goes to a 2-point lead, just like Angel had at 1 point in the blitz. Now this is the bullet. He needs to catch up. He needs to turn up. If he loses this game, this could be the start of a tilt. Of a huge tilt, folks. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. He's cooking Angel right now. I mean, hey, it's a lot of chess left. Angel was up 2 as well. And now these guys are evenly matched, guys. These guys are evenly matched. So, yeah, Aakash is up 2. Angel was up 2. Now, Aakash up 2. It's like, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Nobody has actually been up 3 yet. So, 3 and beyond is what is like, whoa, now it might be, that's something different. But 2? It's been 2 both ways, okay? 2 not enough. 3, that's when you really you're a little scared. E5, oh, this might be it. This might be it. Drop on the floor, knock everything off the table, punch a hole in a brick wall. Wow, that hurt. That hurt there, buddy. That hurt. Oh my goodness. Loaded Luck said jump. Oh, he jumped off the deep end. He jumped off the deep end. Somebody get him. Send the stretcher, please. Send the stretcher. We might need a few of them here today. We might need a few of them. Not sure. Not sure. There's a lot of chess left. But right now, he could be going down a 3rd game here, which is detrimental to today's match. B5. Yeah, you kind of just moving here. 12 seconds left on the clock. B4. Queen B5 out the way. Queen B7. He dropped the queen. Oh, man. They shooting. Where? I don't know. Oh, I've been hit. That's how it happens. They shooting. By the time you figure out where, you already been hit. Yeah, and he's just making some moves here, trying to figure it out. And there it is. Bam. That's a 3-point lead, the biggest lead we've seen so far. Angel needs to pick it up or it will drop. It will drop at this point. That's a 3-point lead for Aakash money. 8.5 to 5.5. Let's see what happens here. Let's look at it from Aakash points of view right now, because he is definitely on the turn up right now. He's on the turn up stick. He's doing his thing. Okay, well, let's see. Queen C8, maybe sacking, maybe, probably. It's not enough. That's not a move though. Yeah, it's not a move. He might be a little shook here. Oh, maybe not. Shoot, maybe not. Like, take a pawn. Got you right back in. Your back door was open. Back door was open. I came in through the back. Queen B6 and what else? Queen F3 maybe. We don't know. What happened? It was tied a few minutes ago. I know, right? That quick. That quick. You look away. Oh, man, he got me. Oh, my goodness, he got me. It's crazy. It's crazy. Bishop E6, very nice move. What do you do with the queen? Yeah, just move it back. Move it back. Take. And this is hanging. Rook C2. Oh, okay. Queen D4, though. Queen D4. I'm all right. Queen D4. Only move. And I take the bishop. And now what? Okay. Yeah, this is nice. Make some threats. Queen F3. Not sure what this actually does yet. Bishop F4. E5. Oh, that was strong. Knight D5. Take? Oh, you can't take. It's hanging. He dropped another. He dropped the rook. The rook is hanging. The rook is straight up hanging. Wow. 13 seconds on the clock for Aakash money, though. So he's down on time. So when you're down on time, sometimes you just don't even care what you're doing. He's down 4 seconds here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. He's getting a little bit of time back. Yeah, being down on time is detrimental in these games a lot. So if you're down, it doesn't even know if you're up. I've been crushing. I mean, before, you know, when you playing online, I play like 27, 2800, crushing them, but be down 10 seconds on time in a bullet match. It's like, it's not going to work. It's like, it doesn't matter. You know, a win is a win, right? So, oh, he dropped everything. This is a wrap. Aakash money got a second on the clock. Oh my goodness, is he on flag? We don't know. Oh, he got it. 0.1. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 0.1 on the clock. Whoa. Insane. 9.5, 5.5. Almost jumped out the chair. Wow. I felt that one. 9.5 to 5.5. 0.1 on the clock. Crazy. Insane. Can't wait to watch you play, Canty. This Jedi thing has me excited. Absolutely. Lightsabers in the air. It's what we usually do here with the Jedi. You're here with the Jedi today. Here's the lightsaber. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Where's my lightsaber at? I thought I put it in the chat. There we go. Wow. And that's a 4-point lead, guys. That is a 4-point lead. Man, the match is over. Yeah. It's looking like it. 4 right there. Man. That's 15 games. 15 games. We have 6 games left. Oh, wow. What happened? Looks like something's got sacked. Like, you look away and like, what happened? I'm sorry. How did this happen again? H4, H5, sack. Oh, yeah. I'm a fan of this for white. This is my kind of position. Yeah, I think I would have kept a bishop over here, though, and I'm sacking over here ASAP. That's just like, it's clockwork. Shout out to Rim Master. Shout out to you, bro, because I be doing this to you. Like when you play your perk, I have a special line against the perk, and he knows what it is. So shout out to Remaster in the chat. He knows what it is. Tilt in full effect. Yeah, yes, sir. Feels like it. Yeah. Yikes. I noticed. Yeah, I know, bro. I put some work together with that Remaster. I put some work together. If you know Kazim Gulamali, if you ever heard of him, probably the greatest Bughouse player ever to live. And I was crushing him, but I didn't have enough time on the clock. Well, crushing him in that special perk line I play against you. I got it from Roman DG House, really. Knight takes, rook E1. Ooh. Okay, time looking a little better here. But if you notice, guys, like not if you notice, but like the last 4 games have went to Aakash here. Check, rook F7. Oh my goodness, he got 1 second. Yeah, he's not gonna make it out of this one. He gonna pre-move it, but it looks like he's gonna lose this one. Man, his pre-move gross. Like, dang, bro. I mean, moves you got off there. 9.5, 6.5. So he does stop the bleeding temporarily. Now it's a 3-point lead as opposed to a 4-point lead. He has stopped the bleeding Only 2 left, Canty? Really? Did I count that wrong? 15, 16. Oh, it's 21 games. 21 games, bro. You haven't played 21. Played 16. Okay, bishop g4, knight d4. What's next? d5, e5, knight d4, b5, b4. Oof. Yeah, this is okay though. Black's doing fine. Black's doing fine. Rook b8 and b5. Don't like that though. Bishop d7 is usually better in these lines. Usually better. Usually. But I guess bishop c8 to work. Rook b8. Yeah, okay. You got to trade rook b8 and b5 and bishop b7. That's usually what the book says. And especially when you're facing this stuff. Rook b8, you have to get this off the file because this is gross. So you got to play bishop b7, rook b8, play b5, b4, use this bishop because they're going to march on you. They're going to push on you. Everything's coming to this side of the board. So you need to be aware and be quick and start trading pieces, or else you're going to be in a lot of trouble. I think one of the only, one of the only games I've lost over the board with the Accelerated Dragon is to this right here, because I didn't know what to do at the time. I just didn't study it that much. And like, yeah, this is what happened to me. I had a pawn on f6. You can't go bishop h8. Bishop h8 is knight h6 mate. So did he lose a piece there? 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. Yeah, he lost some material there. This is why you have to, when you play against a closed Sicilian, guys, you have to play against it extremely correctly as black. Because if you don't, you will face positions like this. He's just down a full piece. Down a full piece. Now, he is up on time. Oh, actually, no, he's down on time too. Yeah, this one ain't looking too good. Angel trying to come back. Rook f2, queen d3, queen f4, g5 is a thing. That's a straight up piece. To get his piece back. Queen here. This is hanging. Knight's hanging. What are you doing? Oh, he's just moving. Yeah. He's just trying to like, yo, I need to win the game. I need to win, bro. I understand. Queen h2. He out the way there. Bishop back around. 4 seconds on the clock. Hit him with a check. That's mating too. Bishop f6 mate. Wow. Look at that. 2 points. Oh my goodness. Why plays the closed Sicil when you can play the c3 Sicil for the kill? That's right. J-Dub in the building. What's up, J-Dub? Tiger, good to see you, bro. Glad you're over here with us today. J-Dub is a frequent member of the GM Factory at my channel. Welcome to the stream, bro.
Can I get a score count real quick? How many games are left? What's the score?
Absolutely, bro. It's 7.5 to 9.5. There should be 4 games left.
4 games left?
Yep.
All right.
4 games. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh, he dropped a piece. Wait a second. No, he didn't. He just straight up dropped it. What is he doing? The tilt is real. The tilt is real. Wow. He was up 4 games. Now, we ain't going to chalk it up yet. We're not going to say Angel going to just win this one. Because it's bullet chess. Sometimes you just never know what's going to happen. But he did just hang a piece. And I'm sure we've all done it before. Playing a game where you just dropped a piece. Something random. Because you didn't know what they was going to do. And you thought they was going to do something else. So, and look at this. That's why I said he's back in the game. Oh my goodness, this is gross. Let's get this off. Please get this off the screen. Let me block the camera, please. Get this off the screen. That was like, what happened? Takes, check. Here go the queen. Everything else, it's an everything must go sale, okay? Everything must go. It's clearance. Get it off the rack. Get it off the rack, my dude. Wow, he just hung everything. Whole life gone right in front of you. And it's gone. It was right there. You had it. And it's not there anymore. Hide the women and the children. Hide everything living and breathing. And there's a resignation. He's like, you know what? I ain't trying to do that. Let's just not do that one. Yeah, there it is. That's why you gotta be careful. Yeah, he won a piece, but still lost the game. 10.5 to 7.5. We have 3 games left, including this one. There can only be one. One draw. Man, that was crazy. Come on, Aakash, one more, he says. Okay, let's see it. Knight g4 out the way. f5. Man, this close Sicilian, he's playing it better now. Aakash is playing it much better now. Much better. Queen b6. Because you need to do this now, or you're gonna be crushed on this eye. Beautiful outpost on g4. d3 is very good. It looks annoying. It's just annoying. It's a very annoying move. Takes, and a lot of times in bullet chess, guys, you have to rely, and these are just bullet tips, you have to rely on, first off, intuition. Like, How does it feel? How does the position feel? And then on top of how the position feels, you need to actually like where a piece is going to go. So you have to be thinking 4 or 5 moves ahead a whole lot, very quickly. That's why a lot of times in bullet chess, if you're not moving fast, it just ain't going to work. Knight f2 is nice. You could take this and this. Knight f2, yeah, but he could just go king h2. And it's kind of like a draw like. Oh, he can't. Knight g4. Whoa, hold up. Is that mate? No, he's trying to look for it. Anything you do besides a double check, he's going to take the queen. So that's why he's thinking right now. So if double check, now king h1. Oh my goodness, rook takes knight f2, knight g4. Oh my goodness, no he didn't. Yes he did. Gross. Whoa. Whoa, did you see him with the finger? Did you see him shush him like Magnus did? Did you see that? Somebody clip that before I throw my freaking mic right now. Somebody do that, please. He just shushed him. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He found it. He found it. 11.5 to 7.5. And these are the last 2 games with the Magnus shush at the end there. And that's a wrap. That should be it. I think that's the match, folks. That's the match. 2 games. Yep. 2 games. That'll be it. And Aakash walks away the winner already, even losing the next 2 games because these are the last 2. So King H2, Knight H5. Shout out to Aakash and congratulations to Aakash. What a game. What a way to finish there with Queen to G1, followed by Knight F2 with Knight G4 in a beautiful fashion of checkmate. Bishop takes Knight G3, and yeah, it's just kind of. I mean, you can give up the next 2 games, but he's just gonna play some other mate with a new twist. Oh man, that was gross. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. But of course, Angel put up a great fight here. Angel is a monster, as we all know. Should be in him. He just didn't want to get it at the time. Very, very great fight by Angel here. He kept it like he was up at one point. This is, you have to, give credit where credit is due. Angel was up 2 games and working on a 3rd at one point. And then just kind of like it happens. It got really tough, as you know, in these matches. It just happens like that. And he went down. And unfortunately, trying to recover, it's too late to recover now. It's too late. But he did an excellent job. Rook takes f2. No, you couldn't do that. I register. All right, what's next? All right, so you register. So now you need to play in the events. Sunday is an event. Monday's an event. And of course, I don't think you can play on Mondays and Wednesdays because you're not on a team yet. If somebody picks you up, then that's cool. You'll be able to play. But if they don't pick you up, you can play on Sundays, and you can request to be in one of these matches, one of the cage matches like you see right now. King takes. I think this is a draw. You just go here, right? Yeah, it takes. And then, oh, it might be winning for white now. It is. It's winning for white. It's winning. Yeah, white's winning. Thank you for everything. And then just walk the king around. Very simple here. Very simple. Oh, man, that was crazy. That was crazy. I almost knocked my mic over. Man, I almost threw it. I was just so hype. Man, that was crazy, right? Okay, so, all right, 12.5, 7.5, and this is the final game. The final game here. Yeah, that's not right. Whoa, come on now. 12.5, there we go. There we go, 12.5, 7.5. Join the NBL Discord. Yep, do that, Hakeem. Make sure you do that. I got to delete my browser history after that, mate. Got to delete my browser history. Yo, that's Cameron. Shout out to Cameron in the chat, bro. What up, Cameron? Yo, that was funny. I had to delete my browser history. Oh, man, that's funny. That's real funny right there. So, man, that's awesome. Hey, guys, make sure you hit the follow button here at the National Blitz League if you haven't already, so you can know every time we go live when we have these cage matches and anything else we host here. If you are a streamer, of course, make sure you put your link in the chat so we can follow you. Guys, you can follow me at GM Canty on Twitch. Make sure you follow me. I'm a streamer as well. I'm trying to stream as much as I can. Follow me on Twitter and YouTube and National Blitz League. Join the Discord. Join the Facebook page. Make sure you like the Facebook page on Facebook, National Blitz League. And all that stuff. Are all the cage matches in the same format? Absolutely. Yes, sir. May have some different stuff later on and some other stuff we're working on, but yeah, right now it's only these. He got the 2600 and bullet. I knew this was a difference in the match. Absolutely, yeah. That's nice. I got the 2650 bullet. It was nice, but 2600 is nice. I thought this was your stream, Canty. Can I get a link to you? No, this National Blitz League, of course, it's a part of everybody, man. This is nice. My link, I'll post it right here. Hold up. Let me put my link in the chat. Make sure you follow me too, guys. Twitch.tv/GMCanty. There we go. That's mine. Canty, what was that worse than Jermaine Howlett in season 2 mouse slip? Yes. Yes, it was. All right, 8.5. 8.5. Let me change the score real quick. 8.5.
Yo.
8.5.
Bro.
Good game. Good game.
That was tight.
All right, guys. Good games. That was good games.
Man.
And shout out to Aakash as today's winner here. It was a back and forth battle. Kingpin Lopez, Angel was up 2 games, working on the third at one point. Then it swung back around. Then Aakash was up. It was even. It was crazy. And Bullet decided the match here. Bullet decided the match. Great games from both of you guys. Very strong chess as we wanted to see tonight. And Aakash came away the winner. Thanks for everyone that was watching today. You guys are super awesome. Now, I want to get some words from the players today, starting with the winner of today's match. National Master Aakaash Meduri. Say some stuff to the chat. First off, congratulations. And how do you feel? What would you like to say?
Yeah, that was a fantastic match. Great games to Angel. I felt like in the blitz portion, I thought I was playing well for the most part, but I just wasn't playing fast enough. And I mean, I was definitely a little bit worried when Angel picked up a 2 or 3 point lead early on in the match, but I just figured, you know, just try to pick it up a little bit on the speed. I didn't feel like I was getting blown out in most of those games, so I just had to trust myself. And 5.5 in the blitz portion, I'm pretty happy with that going into the bullet. And yeah, I mean, I didn't have any problems with time in the bullet section.
Good stuff. That was very good. Very great performance. It was absolutely insane. So much craziness happening from both sides of the board. We was literally screaming on the chat here. So make sure you guys go check the VODs from here. But other than that, congratulations today, Aakash. That was a very nice performance from both of you guys. And a couple words from you, Angel.
Yeah, man. I just want to say good game, and I did not expect the bullet to go that bad for myself. I mean, it wasn't easy to flip from blitz to bullet, and I feel like I was beating myself in the blitz. I was just hanging stuff. I feel like I could have done much better in the blitz, and I just didn't show up on the bullet today. I know I'm much better than that, man. But good game, man. Good match, and
yeah, it was.
Love to get another match going at some point. It's my first match I ever had where I sat down and played somebody over and over and over. So I'm definitely looking forward to another one at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I love these unfinished business matches. And Canty, do I get a chance to call out my next opponent?
Absolutely. Both of you get to do the exact same thing as yesterday. You get to call out your next opponent, who it is, who it may be, and etc.
All right. So in the spirit of this Chicago, New York City rivalry I think we've got going on right now, I am calling out International Master Cagematch, also part of the NBL. So someone send him the message. He's got to show up for unfinished business.
Cagematch.
He's not really a bullet player though, man. I think you're gonna kill him in bullet. I'm gonna say it right now. There's gonna be a blitz. He may get you in blitz, but bullet is no shot. So, but if that's how I am, you want to bog up his tree in bullet. That's the only. You're gonna get him in bullet.
Strong
have
stuff.
To beat you really bad in blitz.
Very, very strong. Cash versus Monty. All right. Well, let's see it. And how about you, Angel?
I don't even know, man. That's a good question. I was thinking about this earlier and I couldn't even pop up with a. I'm gonna go with someone like around the same, a little better. I'm fine. Maybe like I don't know. I really don't know. I was gonna say a name, but I really don't care. I just thought of someone who was close to me, Jimmy, but I really don't know, honestly.
Go ahead, take your time. Take your time, man. Look, we'll find something, of course.
I'll have to pull up
the rosters, right?
Pull up the rosters. Who do you guys think, man?
I don't know, man. It's a lot up there.
Who do you think will be a good match, man?
It's a lot up there. I mean, it's the chat going crazy. They saying Nathan Kelly, so we're gonna delete that one. Let's delete out the Nathan Kelly one. Absolutely, absolutely. So let's put up. We got Remy. We got Remy. Remy's one.
They have
Baylon
too. Remy so bad, and Remy's ducking Lamel right now. Let me tell you, Lamel been calling Remy out for weeks already, and Remy's quiet. So
that's right. Remy's very quiet, very strong player. Okay, we got a Baylon. They say Baylon is in there. We got Baylon in the chat. He's pretty strong. He's been coming up.
Him over the board, really, honestly.
OTB, okay.
I want to see V-Shot OTB.
OTB, yeah. And you got some strong players. You got Angel versus JJ. Okay, JJ Lane. Yeah, he's up there.
JJ, all right. I was thinking about Jimmy just because we were close and rated.
Jimmy, yeah, Jimmy. Get some Jimmy in the works here.
I'm gonna just play a good match. Whoever you guys want to line up. I mean, there's no one really that I really want to call out. I can't think of anybody specific at the moment. I should have thought about this earlier, honestly.
It's all good. It's all good. We got a lot of time, a lot more of the unfinished business because that's what it is. It's just unfinished business. It's never really finished. So with that being said, thank you so much, guys, for playing today. It was definitely a show, something we looked forward to today. Thanks so much, chat, for being here today. We're going to go raid somebody here. So Daniel, Daniel X, make sure you can get on that, bro, to see who we are rating. Is there another match right after this one, Canty? No, there's not. I should be streaming at like 3 a.m. like the super late times that I be streaming out. But we're gonna be rating somebody, so make sure you guys stick around for the raid because I'm not sure who we're raiding yet, but there are some streamers and we are going to go raid them. So stick around for that. Before you guys get out of here, make sure you hit the follow button here at National Blitz League. Follow any of the streamers. Follow myself. I have the links right under me. And of course, stick around, guys, and stick around for the love and all that other stuff. So good to have you guys here.
I'm gonna post my my stream.
There's Twitch. There's Aakaash right there. Make sure you guys follow Aakaash. Angel's a streamer too, so he does have his own stream. So thank you, James. Thank you so much. Thanks for everyone for sticking around here.
Throw it up there for me. Thank you.
Frank versus Joseph. Yes, thanks for the stream and the games. Absolutely, guys. It's all possible. Thanks for the subscriptions today, guys, and the bits and the followers. All of you. Thank you so much for contributing to the stream. So we're waiting for a raid Music City Masters. So yeah, we waiting on you, goddamn UX. So like whenever you're ready to raid it, bro, just throw it up there. Make sure you guys stick around for the raid here. So.
Bruce Wayne, I'm probably going to stream later tonight, not right now.
Okay, cool. Aakash is going to stream later. So we're just waiting on that. So that's about it, guys. See y'all on the next one. Good match, guys. Says Dominic Meyer. So we just wait around the chat. Not sure who to stream. Any recommendations? Any recommendations, guys? So we're just in the chat now. The match is officially over. So chilling with you guys in the chat. Twitch TV / Premier Chess.
There's not many people on.
Really? It's 10:41 on a Saturday? Not many people on? Chess bra. Usually we can raid the chess bras, but usually a good we want to always raid, not always, but like someone that is a lower streamer. Chess bra is huge, of course. So
Fuzzy Gardens.
Someone that's cool. A little lower usually. Play me on the stream, Canty. I'll play you on stream, big fella, when I get to the stream if you dare. All right, we're rating. We are. So we're just going to take it to the chess bras. It's probably the only ones there. So only ones live right now.
Like Fuzzy, he said Fuzzy Gardens, no?
Fuzzy Gardens is pretty chill.
Fuzzy Gardens. Well, the raid has already started unless he's going to cancel it. Oh, yeah, I think he already did it. So perfect. Raid's already there. All right, guys, we done. So let me stop the stream.
Good game.